Hi there. Lots of what we're going to be doing in class involves working with each other as much as we can in the online environment. We're going to be working with each other on drafts, we're going to be doing discussions with each other, doing other things together. And because we're going to be working together, it's always going to be a lot easier if we know each other just a little bit. Unfortunately, since we never actually see each other in person, things are a little weird. It's great that we can do this kind of class and not all get plague and keel over, but it does make it a little less personal. But there are plenty of ways for us to work around that, and I'm going to propose one of them right now. What we're all going to do is a set of self-instructions. Everybody is going to upload a short video telling us 3 fascinating facts about yourself. And then everybody will get to see everyone else, everyone will get to hear from everyone else, and everybody will get to ask each other questions. It should be fun. Now, if you have a camera, cool. If you don't have a good camera, I am happy if you just take your cell phone and put it into video mode and then film yourself talking into your cell phone. Hey, I'm making a video about making a video. Woo! As long as we can see you somewhat and hear you somewhat, your video is going to be just perfectly fine. Once you finish filming your video, what I want you to do is to post it to YouTube. Google accounts are free, cost you nothing at all. When you get it on YouTube, I want you to take the link and I want you to put that link in the 3 facts thread of the discussion board. I'll put a link to it in this class's folder. Then you'll have opportunity to look at everybody's, and I encourage you to ask each other questions, and we can all get to know each other a little bit. So to start off, I'm going to give you 3 facts about myself. Okay, here's a fact. I'm a musician. Guitars, glorious guitar. I've played in a few local bands, and by local I mean played throughout the Ohio area. I've played in Mansfield, I've played in Toledo, Bowling Green, Akron. I've done some solo stuff where I played up in Michigan. I've played in festivals of various sorts. Played at the Old West End a few years. Played at a farmer's market up in Michigan. Played at the Tiffin Music and Art Fest. Done all kinds of things. For the last 5-6 years, I've been doing solo music. I have a backing band that joins me sometimes when everybody hasn't quit to do something else. I have 2 albums and a Christmas single out right now, and I'm working on album number 3. It would be nice if anybody ever actually listened to me or bought the albums, but that's the life of an independent musician. The best show I ever did, in terms of weirdness, was I played the basement of an anarchist bookstore once. We drove everybody out of the room within 2 minutes. It was fun.
2.
I like to play board games. I don't mean things like Monopoly. I got a lot of board games. Lots of really cool ones. You know the problem with playing board games, though? You need people to play with you. And I have a normal group of people, and we play all kinds of fun stuff. However, have you heard about this pandemic that's going around? It makes things challenging. That's why I sit in the dark in a small room, chewing on pieces of wood every day.
3.
I have had some of the weirdest jobs you can imagine. I worked at Little Caesars Pizza for 9.5 years, and I still dream about the place, even though it's decades later. I have worked in warehouses. I one time worked in a dairy packaging plant where they asked me to wander the perimeter, check the rat traps. They gave me a bag of poison in case any had just stolen it. They gave me a plastic bag in case there were any dead bodies, and in case I found a live rat, they handed me a broom handle with a nail on the end of it. Yes, my job was to take this nail on the end of a broom handle and brain any rats that I found. Stay in school, kids. Get your education.
Now it's your turn.
So those are 3 facts about me. What about you? I'm kind of interested to hear what kind of weird shenanigans you've got up to, and I look forward to learning something about each of you. Put them in the discussion board, and I'll see you soon.